Hello everyone, Roxas here welcoming you to episode number 10 of our Trauma Center Under the Knife Let's Play. On the last episode we did an operation that was kinda stressful because they weren't that clear on how to do stuff, but I figured out that with a little help of the internet, but not much because they weren't that specific. So yeah, and today we're gonna continue seeing if we are actually going to go to Africa right now or whatever, because the European Caduceus told us. Footfalls of Terror. We received a letter of thanks from the conference directors. I was worried when I heard about the attack. I'm glad that you're both safe. It's all thanks to Dr. Myers. Haha, she's definitely the toughest woman in medicine today. You should ask her about some of her adventures on the police force. Ah, Chief, Derek's going to take you seriously. He'd have a good reason to. Oh, that's right. There was one other letter I received. Dr. Stiles, Caduceus International, has requested your presence as part of the research team headed to Delphi facility in Delphi facility in Africa. Just for me? That seems like a mistake. Don't be modest. We've all seen your amazing skill. You have experience treating a guild and you defused a bomb. Langston Miller, director of Caduceus Europe, was very impressed. And the rest of the committee voted unanimously? Unanimously! Haha, okay. I was thinking, how do you say that word? Unanimously? You should be proud. Yeah, but I've never left the country before. Well, you don't have much choice. I already accepted the offer. Okay. That's a little weird. How can you accept the offer if it was offered to me, Derek? So that's a little bit selfish, I must say. But anyways. Give it up, Stiles. Once he decides on something, there's no arguing. Looks like you're going to Africa. Again, are we gonna go with Angie or what? I didn't realize he could be that stubborn. I guess he's always been difficult. That's what Greg said anyway. I remember him talking about the arguments they'd get into as kids. The only reason Sydney went to school overseas is supposedly because everyone told him not to. Dr. Casal could be stubborn sometimes, but not like that. At any rate, have fun in Africa. As long as your partner's reliable, I think you'll be fine. Partner? Oh! Then I guess Angie's coming. On the plane! Flight 326. That's funny. International Flight 326. Destination Africa. I mean, Africa it's a whole continent. They should be like a little bit more specific where in Africa we're going. Just saying. Oh, Angie's coming with us. Repairs far away. I mean, 3 transfers and 33 hours of total travel time. Wow. At least you're used to it. I've never even been to Mexico. and I don't like flying. Oh, don't be such a... You complete the sentence because I'm not gonna say it. Remember to drink plenty of fluids and to get up to stretch your legs. It wouldn't look very good for a doctor to get sent to the hospital. It'll be hot in Africa too. Try not to get heat stroke. I hope getting vaccinated for endemic diseases was enough. Attention, please. Is there a doctor on this plane? Oh no, we're gonna operate on... we're gonna operate on the plane. I repeat, is there any doctors on this flight?
One of the passengers is sick. We don't know how to treat him. If you have medical training, please notify a flight attendant.
Doctor! I guess I want to be sleeping on the plane. I guess it's an operation room improvised on the plane, but still. Okay, let's see. Chi McGinley. Interesting. 183, 160. I don't know what that means. Edema of the lungs has edema. In Spanish we say edema, but I don't know in English. Edema of the lungs has worsened, causing respiratory failure. Fluid must be drained from the lungs to secure respiratory tract. Do we actually have all the equipment to do this? Anyways, it looks like respiratory failure. From what his wife explained, he had suffered from edema of the lungs. He was prescribed medication which stabilized the condition. They were given permission to return home. But stress from traveling may have aggravated his symptoms. I'd recommend an immediate lobectomy to drain the pleural fluids. We're going to perform surgery in mid-flight. The captain has allowed us use of the crew's cabin. Sterilized gowns and operation tools have been prepared as well. We really don't have a choice. Once we land, we can receive more permanent treatment. He can receive... Okay, yeah, that's different. He can receive more permanent treatment. But for now, we have one objective. Drain pleural fluid from inside the patient's lungs. Use ultrasound to find where the fluid has collected and drain it. Understood, let's hurry. I think I have to cut, because just using the ultrasound isn't going to be enough.
Let's begin.
Fortunately, Doctor, there's a storm up ahead. They're going to try to avoid as much turbulence as possible. Huh? You're in a plane. It's not like you can easily avoid turbulence. Jesus. But this is far from ideal. An ideal operating environment. Try not to get shaking of the plane distract you, Dr. Stiles. Well, if I'm cutting, I'm for sure gonna cut something that isn't very nice. Respiratory failure is serious. We need to finish this quickly. Try using the ultrasound to locate it, blah blah blah. So, got it. What? Why is it blue? There's a lot more fluid here than there should be. Drain it immediately before we hit turbulence. Well, I can drain it when the turbulence is up. I don't know if I can do this. Nope. I was just trying to fill the syringe. Jesus Christ. It's stabilized. We should probably stop operating when turbulence picks up, especially if you're using a scalpel. That would be terrible. I wanted to use this stupid thingy this. Okay. Is this cured with this? No, I have to suture. Ah! Okay. Cut. Okay. Okay, she said while using the scalpel. I'm not using the scalpel. I was using the ultrasound. Finish is about to half complete. Please continue. Drain. Okay, I don't think I can use the ultrasound while in turbulence. I'm gonna put a little bit more life into this guy before turbulence because I can drain during turbulence. So I have to wait. Ah! There it is. Got drain, 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 drain. If I check even more. Jesus Christ. Patient's breathing has stabilized. He should be okay for now. Let's finish the treatment. Let's put more life into this guy. Okay, now the turbulence has gone. Interesting, isn't it?
Nice
Okay.
work, Dr. Stiles.
I guess we did it. Huh, they're applauding. Don't get it into your head, Dr. Stiles. Okay. That was an easy surgery, but a little bit stressful. Waiting for the turbulence. And I was clicking on the items, not even rank C. Okay. Yeah, because I caught the guy. I think he'll be okay. I contacted a hospital near Rubora. We can take him there once we land. Those really are on call 24/7, aren't they? I guess they are. Okay. Southern Africa. It doesn't say South Africa, but maybe. Remains of Rubora, Africa. We're finally here. The sky's so clear. Breathing that air. Ellipsis. And it's deserted. I think we're looking at the results of a guild outbreak. Oh, I wish we weren't so far away from home. Hey, don't talk like that. Over here! Who's that? Oh. It's nice to finally meet you, Dr. Stiles. Oh, Dr. Miller, sir. This is Langston Miller from Caduceus, Europe. Ah, he's the one who assigned you to this mission. I was getting worried. You're a little late. Well, one of our coordinators is sick, and we don't know exactly where the research lab is. There's been a lot to worry about. Sir, I have an update. We searched sectors B2 through 4, but could not locate the target. Continue your search into the C areas as well. Yes, sir. I think all militaries talk the same, and I don't have that many range of military voices, but still. The jungle makes a bird's eye search impossible. We tried to narrow it down back home, but we still have a lot of ground to cover. Must be frustrating. I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you help us search? Report back if you find anything. Here's a map of the area. We've sent teams out here and here. What kind of map is this? It's just written directions. Well, let's get started, I guess. 6 long hours later. Are you alright, miss? I'm glad we can drive, but this jeep sure is a bumpy ride. Well, the area's not paved, but it's better than over the jungle. It's been a long time. Let's head back to camp for a breather. I didn't mean... Stop! Stop that shit! There's someone in that house. Is It's a child! I thought they said the area was abandoned. Oh no, one of the sinners. 1 hour after that. The boy answers to Ruben, we think. Nice to meet you, Ruben. Nod. Okay. What was he doing in there? We think he used to live here. His family is in a nearby town now. Shouldn't we take him there? Perhaps, but the boy seems to know the location of the research lab. Apparently, his brother worked there, and Ruben used to tag along. We might as well have him take us to see it, don't you think? That'd be great. Thank you, Ruben. Abandoned Delphi research lab. The music is a little bit too happy, considering where we are, but okay. As we thought, it's completely vacant. What are we supposed to find here? Let me take samples from the walls and floor just in case. Thank you, young lady. We'll need to disinfect our entire bodies after this, but hopefully it will prove worthwhile. It's too dangerous for you. Could you wait outside? Not. There's a good lad. I hope this is worth all the trouble. That's it. Rubora. Interesting. Forbidden knowledge. Oh, Rubora is the place. Sorry. After all that, we still don't know anything about Delphi. They transferred the African Guild victims to Caduceus Europe, right? Hopefully they'll know something. Yeah, but this was all so tiring. Dr. Miller's late. I wonder who he was calling on the radio. Dr. Stiles! What is it? The boy, Ruben's been infected by guilt. He's a senior, I told you. What? How? Sorry about that. Ruben. Wow, he's so tiny. 112. Okay. Chiral reaction positive. Unknown infection detected. Extreme care is necessary during treatment. Hold on. Let's go to the OR. The boy's car results just came back. He tested positive for guilt. This spectral analysis indicates that this is a different strain. Oh no. Okay. This is interesting. On the second part of this game, we've only treated one guild, that was Kiriaki. It was evolved, but it was still Kiriaki. Now we've had episode 10, and this is the third Kiriaki we're going to battle. I guess it makes sense, but still. I think we're progressing too fast. An unknown guild. We found an abnormality near his pancreas, but that's all. His vitals are dropping quickly. If we tried to reach a hospital, he would probably die on the way. I think we should open him up and do what we can, but it's your call, Dr. Stiles. I understand. We can't just stand here and watch him die. I'll do my best. We're gonna operate on the pancreas. Okay, first and foremost, let's put the most life into him. There it is. Bonk. And bonk. Okay. There we go.
What the?
What's that? Jesus Christ. What the heck? A membrane, and this looks like thorns. What could I have known about? What is it, Dr. Miller? Stiles, I think the membrane is causing this disease. Any organ covered by that membrane will be slowly petrified. That's unfavorable. We need to detach it immediately with a scalpel.
Doctor,
Hold on, you won't be able to detach it that way. Don't you see these thorns? They've fastened the membrane to the organ. I think you're right. We can remove all the 3 thorns on one segment. There's a chance. We could excise it. That's quick thinking, Angie. You should consider Caduceus Europe. Come on, calm down. I don't know what.
Doctor,
What's wrong. We have to remove the membrane, or do I have to pull? Oh, I have to pull this out. Okay, it's out. It's out. Now try removing thorns from all 3 corners. That should allow us to excise the triangular section. Okay, then cut. Okay, another one formed. The membrane is spreading. You can't grab it. What? Half-heartedly. I see those thorns are causing the guild to spread. They are? How can you tell? A while ago, our country tried using similar technology to fight organs that had become cancerous. Shards which vibrate at high frequencies to stabilize the cancer tissue for removal. It creates a hardened membrane exactly like this one. This strain of guilt seems to be modeled after our treatment. Wow. Those thorns are releasing frequencies to petrify the organ. Dr. Stiles, we need to try removing them all at once. Okay. There has been some pattern. Try keep an eye on the membranes. Thorns reappeared. Okay, so if I cut this out, that should be good. No, wait. Okay, I'm actually really lost. I don't know what to do. Do I have to cut to take out all the membranes? Like...
vitals dropping.
Okay, I don't know how to do this. Stop it, Doctor, he's not going to make it. Our medical staff just arrived, will take over from here. Okay, I need to read a little bit more in detail what they're saying. I don't care about this part, so blah 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 blah.
Let's begin.
Okay, so my first thing was this, and I think that's the way to go.
What the?
A membrane, and these look like thorns. What could they have known about? What is it, Dr. Miller? Stiles, I think the membrane is causing this disease. Any organ covered by that membrane will be slowly petrified. We need to detach it immediately. Use the scalpel.
Doctor,
Hold on, you won't be able to detach it that way. Don't you see the thorns? They've fastened the membrane to the organ. I think you're right. We can remove all 3 thorns off on one segment. There's a chance. We could excise it. That's quick thinking, Angie. You should consider Caduceus Europe. Anyway, try pulling the thorns out with a forceps. Okay, it's out now. Try removing thorns from all 3 corners. That should allow us to excise the triangular section.
doctor,
Okay, more of them formed. The membrane is spreading. You can't grab it hazardly. See, these thorns are causing the guilt to spread. They are, how can you tell? A while ago, in our country tried using similar technology to fight organs that had become cancerous, shards which vibrate at high frequencies to sterilize the cancer tissue for removal. It creates a hardened membrane exactly like this one. This strain of guilt seems to be modeled after our treatment. Those thorns are releasing frequencies to petrify the organ. Dr. Stiles, we need to try removing them all at once. There was some pattern to it. Keep an eye on the membranes. A pattern of what? That's not working. It didn't multiply that time. Keep it up, Dr. Stiles. Okay, what is up with this? Why can't I grab it? Thank you.
Vitals dropping.
No! Okay, I don't know what to do. There's one that's glowing, I've noticed that, but other than that, I don't know what else to do. I think my touchscreen is kinda... Or do I have to use the healing touch? To prevent them from reappearing? Nope. He's dead. He's not dead. Okay, he's dead. I don't know what to do. I mean, he's not going to make it. Dun, 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 dun. I still don't know how to do this operation. Okay, let's do this.
Let's begin.
Yeah, blah blah blah. More life, more life. Tuki tuki and tuki tuki. Okay.
What the?
What is Dr. Miller? The brain is causing the disease and you're covered with that membrane, blah blah blah. Okay, we need to detach it immediately.
Doctor,
Hold on, you won't be able to detach it that way. You see thorns, they fasten the membrane into the organ. I think you're right. If we can remove all 3 thorns at one segment, there's a chance we could excise it. Quick thinking, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, it's out. Now try removing all thorns. That's what I'm doing, Angie. Stop it! Well, go, blah blah blah. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but I didn't cut this one. So look,
Doctor,
the shining purple section is making me uneasy. Okay. It's causing a serious decline in his vitals. If possible, we should access that purple membrane first. Apparently not. Okay, hold on. Hold on, don't you die on me, don't you die on me. Okay. So let's pull this out, pull this out, pull this out, pull this out, pull this out. Okay, so let's cut this for... No! I was using the scalpel. Okay, I don't know how, but I'm doing it, so... Let's finish up this quickly. Hopefully. No, that's not the scalpel. Scalpel. Punk, punk, and punk. Okay! I don't know how I did it. We did it, Carol. We did it! Carol reaction is negative. Amazing, you really can operate successfully against guilt. And let's put a little bit more life into this little man. Oh, I didn't read what she said. I'm afraid this guilt was derived from the one my country sins. As I said earlier, we are trying to create a treatment for cancer using high-frequency vibrations, but there were complications. Our treatment couldn't differentiate between cancerous cells and healthy ones, so it simply attacked them all. We wanted a way to help people, but we found a way to kill them. Ouch. Okay, and apparently Delphi found out about it. That's what I meant. Let's close up the patient. Rubion should be fine now. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So I'm a miraculous little surgeon. Cool. This little boy Rubin's gonna be safe.
good work, Doctor.
Impressive. Dr. Stiles, it seems that guilt is no match for you. That guilt is no match for you. As I were more earned. You've more than earned your place in Caduceus. I actually, honestly don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'm happy, but I would wish to know how I did it, because if it happens again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Another S! Nice! Okay. I read a guide of how to attack it, and they said that it was you have to put the thorns and back it off to a corner, and I think that's what I did, but subconsciously I think I understood what the guide said, but I still don't know how I did it. I just did it. So thank you, brain, for doing that unconsciously, but can you tell the conscious part of me know how I did it? That would be really, really helpful. Anyways, let's get out of the operation room because it's no longer there. Ellipses. Ribbon, try not to move. You're going to be alright. Your mother just arrived. Get better soon, okay? Dr. Mill might be able to send him to England for treatment. Maybe we should ask him. There's a Red Cross outpost in the next town. We should at least have them look after Ruben. A gift for us? But isn't this your book? Should we take it, Dr. Stiles? It seems important to him. Huh? Wait, this isn't a book. It's a file folder. It looks encoded, but what's this say? Guilt, guilt, This is... His brother must have given to him. Thank you, Ruben. This is going to save a lot of people. Hey! Dr. Stiles! There you are! Dr. Miller, we have good news. Ruben gave us this. That can wait. We just received an urgent telegram from America. Urgent? I wonder. No way! What's wrong? Dr. Casal from Hope Hospital was just admitted at Caduceus. Ah! Caduceus? Don't tell me he... Dr. Casal's been infected by a new strain of guilt. Another new strain? Oh, Jesus. But guess what? I'm gonna have to wrap up the episode right here. That was an interesting operation. Again, subconsciously I knew what I was doing, but if I explain it to you, I don't think I could. As I said in the guide, it said that at many points most people give up on this game because of that operation, because they can't figure it out. But they said that the issue was that you have to pull the thorns out and not leave a triangle where you left the thorns, so that new triangle thing is formed. And so you have to back it up to a corner. So I think that's what I did. If that makes sense, please tell me, because I think I kinda explained how I did it, but if no one understands, just have to accept that I did it, and sometimes things happen. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here, and on the next episode, I think we're gonna save Dr. Casal, but if we were on a plane for 33 hours, I don't think we're gonna save him a day after he was infected with guilt, unless they stabilize him somehow by a miracle. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Level like if you did, and it's time to wrap it up. Bye bye.